Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. We call that Friday. Friday. All right, we got some stuff going on. We just got some retail numbers out. Just came out here fresh. They had revised some numbers from last month, so they're pretty much in line. I'm not seeing too much moving around here on uh, on the retail sector. All right, so we'll see. We'll see. That came in right in line. All right, so what do we got this morning? We got Trump taking off to Alaska. Took off this morning at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So on their way. All right, so we got that going on. I don't think that affects the markets too much, but you never know. And what else do we have? What else do we have? Well, we got a plethora of names here this morning. We got some uppers, we got some downers, and that's what we got. All right, so we'll start here. We got the home builders a little bit. I'll finish up with the futures at the end there. So we got a little bit of move coming here from the Toll Brothers here this morning. TOL on your home builders. All right. I think it's up more on hopes of a rate cut. I think that's what's really kind of driving it. But there was some housing numbers out yesterday, but they really didn't bleep up on the screen that much. This morning though, we got a little bit of a move. On this move, I just look at this as I just started to start yapping here. They started to bring them back in again a little bit. All right, so Toll Brothers closed at 131. This thing was up to 136.06, and they have turned around, folks, and they're coming back inside right now. All right, so back down on your Toll Brothers. You get the 1 day anyway. He said the 1 day anyway. And to break that, you're going to have to go below 129.50. I don't see that happening, but we're going to be inside here. Right now, we at 131.75. We are definitely taking day up. So we're looking for that 212 back up. But coming back down a little bit. All right. Toll Brothers, Pulte Homes, PHM. Here's another one. Peter, Harry, Mary coming back down as well now. Got up to 137. Just dropped down $7. Now there's not a lot of liquidity in there, so don't get nervous. All right, but this group might be good today. I like the fact that they're coming in. We might get a chance at them. All right, so coming back down on Pulte Homes. And again, we all got the inside one, just like Toll Brothers, and you're going to need to break 126 and change to go with that. So you're still going to be 212 up. All right, you're still going to be 212 up on your Pulte Homes. What was the other one that I had in there? Toll Brothers, Pulte Home, Lenny, hey Len, what's up, Len? Lennar, the house that talks to you. 2-1 inside as well. Got up to 141. Jeez, that's a nice move here on 141, and bringing it back in $6. All right, so I don't know what swung this around here. I didn't think we had any home numbers today. Hold on, let me take a real quick look here. I didn't think we had anything today. We got retail sales, import prices. We had a University of Michigan consumer sentiment just came out not too long ago. Maybe that had something to do with it. I don't see nothing there that shakes up that too much. All right. But we got home builders that were higher now coming back in a little bit. All right. So always on the move here. Always on the move. All right. So AMAT's a miss here. All right, so AMAT is down 14% this morning on your AMAT, coming back down pretty heavy. Closed at 188.24. We're down to 164 and change. All right, on AMAT, it's just Q3 was not Q4 doesn't look good, and their outlooks. I think that's really what's driving this thing. So, their numbers for Q3 were just a little bit worse, but the outlook for the fourth quarter doesn't look good, and that's why AMAT is down this morning. All right, so AMAT coming down, way down, folks. We're gonna take this guy down all the way down to 159. So we're gonna take this month here, and we're gonna take it down to here. Where are we at now? Right now, actually, get right back to 163 right now. All right, so we're right in this range here. So we're going to expand down there. If you want to triangle out, you're going to have to go down to this guy at 154.48. All right, you know when I say that, when I say triangle out, you know what that means? I would imagine you know what that means, but I can never hear you guys say anything. And that is one thing that annoys the crap out of me. All right. But there's ways you can contact me. All right. And you know that the Discord's there as well. I put links on that on that as well. All right. So AMAT. There we go. Lower this morning. All right. AMAT down. Intel's higher now. I don't know what the hell Intel's. So again, kind of the government got involved in Intel the other day, and did just exactly what happened with Apple, right? So this 222 up now. We were talking about this in here yesterday about Intel. It's made a really nice week. I was looking at it on the monthlies. I started to think, maybe there is a lot more room here in Intel at this point. Well, Intel's up another 1%, a little over 1% here this morning now, all right? So Intel's coming back up a tad. All right, so there's something going on with the government and Intel. Maybe you're going to have to read up on it. All right, so Intel, there you go this morning. I think she's really got potential maybe to go back up to this 2760 number. We're 2457 here, so we're already taking day up here. This thing's already been moving pretty good. But if you look what Apple did, I mean, Apple moved up it's almost 11%, 12%. All right, so Intel on pullbacks, I think, especially intraday. I mean, this is a good thing to trade right now. All right, so Intel, keep an eye on it. All right, keep an eye on it. It's going to move around for you. All right, stocks that I've been talking about, stocks that we've been talking about. So we'll take a look at some of these. We got Clack is lower this morning here on your tech. So Clack is getting knocked out here too. Not horribly, but yeah, bad. Yeah, it's getting knocked out pretty good. 955 trading at 903, coming back down. So you're going to expand all this all the way back down to here to 903 bucks. That's going to be a gapper down here. You know what that means? You're going to wait that one out, all right, for sure. I don't trade $900 stocks, okay? Some people do. But I do not. All right, so Clack, I'm watching it, I'm talking about it, but I personally am not trading it. All right, but there's people that do. All right, so there's Clack that's lower. This one's a little bit better. LRCX, another one crap in the bed here, down $5 and change on Lam Research. This thing just just in the last few days, this thing finally. I mean, down here it held, and then it made this move. That's where your month came from right there. Okay, and now they're going to go ahead and take that all away from you. And they ain't taking it all, but we're going to still be inside month, all right? So 102 and change coming back into this area right in here. All right, so look for your gap down in here. Let's see if Lam Research Lam Research might have it wrong. Keep an eye on that one. Might just turn around and do something else. Tapestry, TPR yesterday, right? Gap her down. Well, she's gapping back up a little bit, just a tad. She was higher up to 96.50. We'll see if Tapestry, it's going to, again, 3 days, right? Wait it out. We're going to be inside this day anyway, so let's see what Tapestry can bring for us. I think that thing can get back up. We'll see. This Roblox is such a good company, and they make these video games. Interesting story on this thing. It's getting killed, all right? It's down $10 this morning. All right? I was so close to buying this stock. I've been watching it. Well, maybe today's the day, but it's a strange. You got to read up on it. It's a very strange story. It's a lot of little kids that play these games. They play these games, and it's like the farm, kind of thing. And now they're saying that some guy walks up on the park in the game, and then all of a sudden it can be a predator of some sort or something like that. It's a strange story. So 3 days for sure on this guy. All right, Roblox. All right. This thing's really, really good. I mean, look at this thing. It's having a hell of a year. And something stupid like this comes in. And I don't know if it's stupid or if it's not, if it's real, whatever it is, I don't know. But this thing's getting whacked this morning. That's the only thing I can really say about Roblox right now. All right. So another one that I've been waiting for to come in, and I will see if anything comes of it. Okay. United Healthcare, all right. So Berkshire Hathaway is taking a stake in United Healthcare, and she's up 11% this morning, 271.49. We're trading up. We were up as high as $308.86. All right, so you're blasting all the way back up into this area here. All right, so 308. Anybody who's holding this thing, I am not holding this thing. But try to get back up to triangle out. It's going to be $318.37. All right, so right now $299.40. United Healthcare. Let's see if it can lift the rest of the crew up there. XLV is a little better on that news, up to about $1.50 and change. Watch ABBV. I just watched the good ones. ABBV is good. You see that? It's 2.2 up on the month. It's 2.2 up on the. This thing's going good. All right, and now Amgen, for some reason, it keeps stalling out, man. Kramer loves this thing, though, too. He's always talking about it, and I don't know, man. It got back down to 281. I got a bid in at 277. They ain't going that low. All right, but that's where I'd like to get it, but we'll see. All right, Amgen, a little bit better here now this morning, so popped up to 292. It looks like it's jumping around, all right? Jump around. For them Badger fans. All right, so Amgen, there you go. You like my hat today? I got the Longhorns today. All right, let's see. What else we got going on here? We got CRWV this morning, back down again. Back down to below $100 now. All right? We were saying, Crew V. 2-2 down heavy the last 2 days after this reversal back down, shooter down, back down to $99. Now this thing is really showing its colors. All right, so 2-2 down on the month now. CRWV again. I think this thing's still good. You're coming off of that IPO. It ran up to $187. Everybody wants out now, all right? So let's see, man, all right? That thing is getting killed again here, all right, this morning. So that's definitely a 3-dayer. That could be a 3-weeker, all right? Circle. CL, that one's coming down this morning too. Circle's a little bit lower here. Not by much though. We closed at 139.23. We're trading at 139. We were down as low as 134. This thing's coming to be unchanged right now on your Circle. So that one seems to be coming back a little bit. A couple of little ones here. I like this guy, AAOI. What you doing this morning? 21.48. You're still going to be inside day, but it looks like she's trying to get a little better. This is garbage. There's really no reason to go after anything on that one, but just wanted to show it to you. talked about that intel. TWLO is in the TWLO this morning, was moving here. Morning mover, $106, up $6 on the Twillo, coming back up here. TWLO on the move here. All right, so that's a nice one. That's going to be taking a 2-day up. All right, you're going up to 106. All right, so you're going to go through here. It looks like you're going to triangulate all that and then start to go get the gap. All right, this is the 3-day waiter. Okay, and it triangled out, and now it's going to take up. All right, and it's going to get through this business. So now its next job is to get to 119.08. Good luck on that. You probably can get something a little lower. I don't like to go back too far when the gappers go, but right there, 112.24, that's the area where you want to start trying to get back to Twillo, back to the mainland. All right, that's what you're looking for, getting back to the mainland. All right, so Twillo, a little better this morning. Lilly was in the news a little bit. Lily's all right there this morning. All right, Lilly 2 up on the Lilly. It's with the United Healthcare. All right, so moving up with the UNH. All right, we'll watch that healthcare group pretty good. All right, Sarepta, got it back together. 2016. I think this thing's still gonna go higher. All right. I mean, I think this is still a bargain. I mean, I don't know. Sarepta will go back, but you could be waiting a long time to get paid on that. Okay, now let's go back to look at my Salesforce. All right. I've been talking about Salesforce to you guys back and forth. Okay, well, we got a gapper this morning on your CRM. Not much, and I don't want too much. But she's trading at 236.50 right now. 236.50. That's it. What did we talk about yesterday? If it takes up, we're going to be buying it. I said, or it could gap up on an overnight. It happened. All right. So I was hoping that something would come inside here and then take that up, and then we would be in entry point. That was going to be my entry point right there at 237. All right. So 237. They actually were right there. Okay. So I shouldn't even be barking too much. All right, $237. So it's sitting right at the top of that one. All right, so I still think this is getting better. You know what I mean? It could triangle out again. It could. I'm prepared to take the triangle out if it goes down again. I'm prepared to do that. Okay. So you got to make up your mind about the things you want to do. All right, Google's a little bit better here, closed at 203.82. Google's on the move here this morning, guys, up by $205. That's going to be a 312 back up on the Google. I think Google's got to expand. It's got to get to 208. I think once it goes there, I think it goes higher. I think I see 212. I see 213. Better this morning. It always finds a way to puke. All right, but 205.20, 205.37. All right, so we are expanding, and 205.44 was yesterday's highs. We're sitting right there, just below there. See if Google can get going. All right, Meta's been strong. I don't know. This ELF is good. I think ELF will fight back. Jenny. I can't say enough about Jenny. All right. Buy her when she pulls in. DraftKings had a wonderful day yesterday, but it puked out at the end of the day a little bit. DKNG. We want to buy these on weakness. Okay? There's going to be a whole bunch of new sports out there, and people are going to gamble on it. That's all it's about. They might be doing this sports thing if because they can turn athletes into professional athletes, of which they can get paid for, of which they can get on TV, and then they can really make the money because the money's made on the TV revenue. That's what the game's about. But more importantly, it's going to give boost to Las Vegas. It's going to give MGM, all right, DraftKings, Penn National Gaming, Boyd, BYD. That's another one. Keep an eye on them. Home builders, better today. Maybe we can get in there. I don't know. They've already been moving up, so they're hoping on a dream here too. So we'll see. Those PPI numbers came out yesterday. They were not good. Retail numbers came out today in line. Nothing expecting, nothing crazy. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I will talk to you at lunchtime. And we'll see what this day brings. All right. So be good. Be good.